Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is the rematch of the day. Of course, earlier I posted Iain Valliere versus Roelly Winklaar, 2018 Roelly Winklaar that is. But then, obviously, I did eventually see the interview where Iain Valliere did state that he would defeat Roelly Winklaar, or rather that he could defeat Roelly Winklaar if he came in off. So he didn't say that he could defeat the 2018 Roelly Winklaar. Actually, I'm pretty sure that he said he would lose to a crisp, brand new, fresh Roelly Winklaar. But having said that, guys, it is only fair that we do a comparison between Iain Valliere and an off version of Roelly Winklaar. Let us begin with a front double bicep pose, and this is the 2019 Arnold Classics for Roelly Winklaar. I remember a lot of people, me included, we were all excited, thinking Roelly was probably going to win this title with ease, and he didn't. He placed, oh gosh darn it, way down in 6th, 7th, something like that. But anyway. Should have did my homework, but either way, I looked for an off version of Roelly Winklaar, and I think this is definitely an off version. This is a bit of a different front double bicep pose for Iain Valliere, and you probably didn't notice, but you may have taken note that the side relaxed I showed at the beginning was actually from the finals, and in the first video, it was from the pre-show, and they were almost identical. The only real difference is the color of the little tiny posing trunks. But here in the front double bi, this is from the pre-show, not the finals, because it's gosh darn impossible to find a front double bi of Iain. Even in the soft version of Boo Bunder, Roelly Winklaar, I think he still probably would get an edge. Go to the front lat spread, and wow. The difference between Boo Bunders is unbelievable. And you can see that this is a finals version of Iain Valliere. And it was in the side relax too, trust me. They were very similar. I had to take a double take. They were so close. But I think he might have been drier for the finals. I wouldn't use the same version 2 times in a row. Be too easy. I like to work if I can. You know what I'm saying? Roelly Winklaar. He may have dropped the ball. I don't know. I'm not a professional bodybuilder. I know you can be feeling not quite 100%. And as a performer, a professional wrestler, if you're not feeling well, your match really can suck. Doesn't matter who you are. But either way, guys, domination for Iain Valliere. Go to the side, and oh, my goodness, my soul. We might as well did a Roelly Winklaar 2018 versus 19 Olympia versus Arnold Classics, because this is a little too smooth gorilla. I was giving Roelly Winklaar the edge in the previous match in this pose. This one, no, it goes to Iain. Iain, much better condition, muscle separation, much better, even in the quads. The quads as thick as they are for Roelly, and they are from the side. He just doesn't have that sting, that pop, that wow that he had at the Olympia. And upper body wise, if you dare take a look at the Olympia versus Iain Valliere, the first matchup that I did, his side chest, his arm, he was winning on the arms alone. But this one, Iain actually looks better here at the finals in this pose. The way he's standing, I think he's more pronounced the chest, or able to pronounce his chest out a little bit better. But anyway, guys, go to the side tricep. And this one, you're going to have to give to Boo Bunder. It's almost like the front double bi. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to disrespect Iain Valliere. Aside from the tricep development alone, this is and the calves, of course. Which you can really notice. This is an awesome pose. So, quads, midsection of Iain, chest, delts. The guy's a Greek god, but he's missing that tricep. And Roelly Winklaar has it. I did the Photoshop last time. Superset Maniacs, no? Anyway. Go to the first of the two back shots, and what does Jesse Ventura say to Gorilla Monsoon at the 1989, I believe, Royal Rumble? During the superpose down, Warrior did the abs and thigh, and Jesse said, "Looks a little too smooth, Monsoon. A little too smooth." And that's what I say about Roelly Winklaar here. The glutes, hamstrings, not as tight, not nearly as tight, dry as he was at the Olympia 2018. Back looks good. Back looks good. But Iain Valliere looks very dry, conditioned as well. Go to the rear double by. Man, Roelly, he has a lot of flow in this one. Aesthetically, he looks good. His overall condition, I mean, look at the glutes, guys. Hamstrings, he does have some good separation there. But I don't think that he is anywhere near as conditioned as Iain Valliere. Of course, he has better calves. Is that going to make a difference, though? I think there are several poses where Roelly, he's going to look better than Iain, but I think for the most part, Iain is in so much better condition. Now, the Olympia version of Roelly, 2018, he was so close, I think, condition-wise, that he did win over because he did look so much better in certain poses. Go to the abs and thigh shot and see what I mean, guys. A shot like this, I mean, yeah, Roelly's winning. But condition-wise, and this is a pre-show for Iain, obviously. Can't find a front double by, can't find an abs and thigh of the finals. So we go with this one. It's a pretty clear picture, actually. I think Fernando Arroyo gave me this one. Thanks, Fernando Arroyo. Anyway, look at the Olympia version of Roelly Winklaar compared to this one if you have time. And I mean, this is night and day. Still though, I always like the Roelly Winklaar abs and thigh. Finish this one off. Very interesting matchup, guys. Couldn't exactly get a good straight-on shot of Iain Valliere hitting this pose. But I think he matches Roelly Winklaar just fine in this pose. Just fine indeed. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, I did do it. So it's there. It exists. Just as much as a pyramid does. Same thing. Same. Anyway, Roelly Winklaar, he looks good. Midsection looks a little... looks like it's kind of popping out one side. And didn't he have some sort of midsection issue? One of his abs popped out or something? I remember at one of these Arnold's Classics. Might have been this one. Anyway, guys, Iain Valliere, very aesthetically pleasing in a pose like this. I'm going to go ahead and give Iain Valliere the win in this one. Aesthetically speaking, Roelly might have been much better in the front double, much better in the abs and thigh. But I think when they turned around, it was close in the last matchup. But in this one, it was overwhelming. Iain Valliere, his conditioning was so much better. So when I went ahead and made that other video, hey, I wasn't sure if my friend was just joking or not. He said, you should do this match. And he said, Iain thinks he can beat him. So I wasn't, and I messaged him back. I was going to do the matchup for my friend anyway. So I did it, and then by the time he got back to me and sent me the video of Iain saying that, Iain said that he could defeat Roelly if he came in off. And he did come in off here at the Arnold Classic. And Iain did win. But that is, of course, my opinion. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, if you did enjoy it at least. And subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Have a fantastic day.